Good morning students. So today we are going to see 4th class term 1 English subject. So our third lesson is the nightingale. Here nightingale means it is a name of a bird. We will see now the lesson. Once upon a time there was an emperor in China who had a most beautiful palace in the world. So once upon a time means many years ago an emperor, it means an ruler or a king in China who had most beautiful palace in the world. So in China there was a king and the king had a most beautiful palace. Now here you can see the most beautiful palace of a king or emperor. It was made of delicate porcelain. Here it was made up of delicate porcelain. Delicate means easily breakable. It means it will be easily broke. So delicate means easily breakable. So here the palace of an emperor is, it will be easily breakable. Here porcelain means a type of clay usually white. So delicate porcelain means a easily breakable or a type of clay used, usually it is in a white color. In the garden bloomed the most unusual flowers. So in the palace there is a garden and in that garden bloomed most unusual flowers, means there were many flowers in the garden. At the edge of the garden there was a large forest. So at the corner of the garden there was a large forest. Here you can see the large forest behind the palace. In the forest there lived a nightingale that sang sweet song. So in that forest a nightingale is lived. So the nightingale sang sweet songs. So again travelers from every land in the world came to the city. So travelers would have come to the city to visit the palace. They admired the city, the palace and the garden. So they have seen the city, the palace and the garden. However, when they heard the nightingale, they all said that she was the best. So after seeing the garden and the palace and the city, they heard the nightingale singing the song. So after hearing the nightingale, the traveler said that she was the best. It means that among the palace, the garden and the city, the nightingale was best. Soon the emperor heard of the nightingale too. So after hearing the emperor heard about the nightingale, that travelers were very exciting to see the nightingale, and she was singing the sweet songs, and they are saying that among the palace and the gardens the nightingale was best. He called his minister and said, I want the nightingale to come and sing for me. So after hearing about the nightingale, the emperor or the king said to the minister that I want the nightingale to come and sing for me in the palace. The minister looked for the bird all over the city but could not find the nightingale. So the emperor ordered the minister that he want the nightingale to sing the song for the emperor. So the minister looked for the bird all over the city but could not find the nightingale. So after that the minister was worried. He did not know what to do. So he could not find nightingale. So he was worried about the nightingale and he was not knowing what to do. Finally a maid said that she knew where he could find the nightingale. Finally a maid means a servant said that I know where the nightingale can be found. So she took the minister to the forest and pointed to a little brown bird sitting on a small branch of a tree. So here you can see she is a servant and she took the minister to the forest forest and pointed to a little brown bird sitting on a small branch of a tree. Here you can see the servant is pointing the bird where the bird is sitting on the small branch of a tree. Here you can see the nightingale is in a brown color. How ordinary it looks, thought the minister. So the minister is thinking that how ordinary she is looking. It means how simply she is looking. He invited the nightingale to the palace to sing for the emperor. So the minister invited the nightingale to the palace and sing for the emperor, means the king. Here you can see the king. My song is best in the open air, said the nightingale. And the nightingale is saying that my song is best in the open air. But it followed the minister to the palace. The nightingale is saying that I can sing best in the open air. But after listening to the minister's words, the nightingale followed to the minister to the palace. There the bird began to sing sweetly. So here you can see the nightingale arrived to the palace and started singing for the emperor. The emperor was delighted and he decided to keep the nightingale in his palace. So the emperor was very happy to listen the nightingale and decided to keep the nightingale. She was to have a cage and 12 attendants. So the emperor kept the nightingale in the cage and the nightingale having 12 attendants for nightingale's care. Every day she would sing for the emperor. So every day she would sing for the emperor. However, the nightingale was not happy in the cage. So in starting only the nightingale said that my song is best in the open air. But here the nightingale was not happy in the cage. The nightingale was very upset. So I hope you have understood the beginning of the story. Remaining story we will see in the next class. So you have to learn the new words and write one time in your English notes. Thank you.